Yo, 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 welcome back. Today, if you don't know me, my name's Liam. I talk about business, I talk about fitness, I talk about books, and everything of the sort. Today, I'm talking about a few reasons why I like books. Number one, I like the kind of mental getaway of books that is so rare nowadays with phones. And staggering statistic here, 99% of Americans, something above 90, read less than a book a week. So it's really just the average American reads less than a book a year, which is crazy. I assume before phones came out, it was a lot higher than that. But now that means that to be better than the average person, to be better than 90% of people, all you have to do is read at least a book this year. So to me, I think that's pretty cool. And it takes you out of the regular flow, or I guess lack of flow, with just being on your phone continuously. I think the amount of times people pick up their phone every day is insane. So I like to start the day with the books and no phone. And so that creates a good momentum going forward, gets the ball rolling so that I'm not just dopamine infused the entire day. Number two is the knowledge that you get. So obviously when you read books, you get smarter. Not only do you get smarter because you read words, and that's good for getting the wheels spinning up here, but you also can read books that are in your field of work, in your field of interest, and it'll literally make you better at things. So I'll give an example. I read a lot of business books, but I also have a job in sales. And so for a few months, I just kind of got away from sales books. I got a little bored of them, and I wasn't really reading them. And my sales were shit. All right? Then I came back to sales books literally 2 weeks ago. Read a book. I got two different sales books. One was about prospecting, getting new leads. The other one was about closing by Brian Tracy. I think it's The Art of Closing or something. But anyways, I read those two books, and reading in your field, I think it goes along with the law of attraction. So where attention goes, energy flows. So when you're putting your attention into what you want to be good at, it's going to come out in your performance. And it did. I literally sold over $6,000 this week. And it didn't feel difficult at all. I enjoyed every single fucking day. It was a lot of fun, actually. And I think I could attribute most of it to just the two books I read. Not particularly because they're incredibly insane books, but it just reminds you of the little things you need to do, as well as the fact that everything's a game. Your job is a game, your sport is a game, music is a game. Getting good at anything's literally a game. And so if you're reading books about it, it puts you in the headspace that, oh, this is a game and it's normal, it's not something to be afraid of. Just go out and do it. The book I was reading about prospecting talked about phone calls all the time. It's like, yeah, you make phone calls. It's a no-brainer. So it's a reset of expectations, and you realize, this stuff is not actually that hard. I just make phone calls and do appointments. And that's exactly what I did. Bam, popped out 6K. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard. But you don't want to be unfamiliar and trying to always distract yourself from your job. It's only once you fully indulge yourself in it that you start to see real results. Because exceptional people are the exception, you know? They do things that other people don't, which would include becoming a little bit obsessed with it. I became a little bit obsessed with sales over the past few weeks. And I excelled at it because of that. So that's the second reason, probably the major reason I like it. Number three is the ability to better articulate yourself. So when you're reading, always looking at words, especially challenging books, you then realize that you begin to be able to form sentences a lot cleaner than you normally would. And so I think you need to, if you smoke weed, you're not going to be able to talk very well no matter what. Okay, so stop smoking weed if you want to sound like a smart person. And apart from that, I really like the progression I've seen with, one, at the same time I make these videos and I force myself to talk for a good 5 to 10 minutes straight. But two, the books have also brought about a new set of words that I typically wouldn't use. I've kind of replaced those basic words such as good, cool, pretty with interesting words that you have to say enough times for them to roll off your tongue the right way. For example, if you speak like the average person right now, and then one day you start saying things like spectacular, fantastic, incredible, phenomenal, it might be a little weird at first. So you got to get used to saying those, but it just takes some time, and you just start doing it, and you be mindful of, hey, I'm not going to say good, I'm not going to say pretty. No, she's gorgeous. Whatever. You get the point. Replace those basic words with better words, and you can sound a lot smarter really, really fast. That's a quick tip right there. But those are the 3 reasons that I think books are awesome for everyone. I think everyone would want to sound smarter. I think everyone would want to be smarter. And so books are a great way to do that, and a great way to get out of that rat race that we're kind of in right now, if you believe in that sort of thing. But that's all I got for this one. I hope this was valuable. Peace.